Rock out with your block out. Oh, we drolling. Nothing to stop that. Droll is going to end the turn. If they summon the Snake Eye Ash, it wouldn't search for anything. Might as well just hold on to it. So we're going to summon the Refrain, get the Sonata. Now they Ash the Couplet into battle with just what? 40, I don't know, it's gone now. It was 3,800 damage. So we got Flowering Etoile, which is a non-target banish. But they have to target, they have to have another Melodious monster, don't they? So now the Bonfire, getting the Poplar will summon from the hand, getting the Temple. Should they not have done the normal summon the Snake Eye Ash? If it gets negated, then you can use the Wanted, or I should say the Bonfire, to replace the effect of the Ash, searching for the Poplar. But I guess it's the same result, because they still use the Wanted. I guess if they Ash the Wanted, I guess if they Ash the Bonfire, then you just normal summon your Ash. And then you Keck W. So we Promethean, it's the same thing. Maybe, unless, like, there's also the chance of Imperm. It's too much to think about. It's not enough for lethal. There's the chance for us to come back. 400 life point Melodious comeback. Moon. We'll go the Flambears, bring it back to Poplar, and the Ash. Link that into a Requiem. Blue Eyes with a Fallen of Albaz. We think we saw this before. Versus Real Branded. We're gonna Albion. All right, we're taking it. Has some heavy damage here, but we get another turn. They can't take another turn of that though, so they're gonna Fallen of Albaz, discard the Fuelos. Now they're Albaz for Albaz, fusion summon using their Albaz to bring out a Lubellion. Now we discard the Maiden, I think that's her name, to get the True Light. We're roaring for with a Sage with the Wishes. Holy. So they're gonna Bestial to banish the Maiden. We're Maidenless. What does a Maidenless Blue Eyes player do? They go into battle and they beat you down. Send in the Max C with some of the Blue Eyes. Now they link that into a seal it up. Just 500 life points left. We're gonna Cartesia and now summon Quem, sending Branded Sword and the High Spirits, revealing a Keeper, sending Albion, discarding the Keeper, adding the Shrouded Dragon. What are we doing? We're gonna fusion summon Albion, discard. We're gonna get Valor. Never mind. There was no discard. It's just fusion summons. I think it shuffles back material. Now we branded fusion, Lubellion. Now we're gonna discard the Dark Ruler, chain the Tragedy, return in the Aluber. Adding it from the deck to the hand, and we're summoning who? The Chaos Star Source. We're popping the True Light, destroying. Oh no, but the Tyrant Dragon is protected. The True Light was destroying all the monsters they control, though. So now, how do they get rid of the Tyrant Dragon? Fusion summon in the end phase. Mirror Jade to banish the Tyrant. It's gone. So now, the Majesty of the White Dragons. We're gonna flip that. They're popping cards up to the number of Blue Eyes in the grave, and his cards was destroyed. The Jet Dragon comes back from the grave, and now they're going into battle with lethal damage. They summon the Albion from the grave, the Shrouded Dragon, and now they're banishing. Wasn't enough. Block dragon. It's in the hand. So we're going to start this off with the Kokai Meiru, and now we're doing some super heavy shenanigans, getting the Soul Piercer. This is basically all just to summon a Baron de Fleur. That's what this boils down to. The super heavy engine, that's what I'm guessing they're going to do here. You summon a Baron de Fleur to protect your other plays. But it seems like people do a lot. You're using your Baron de Fleur or your Apollo. So you can imperm the Assault Excel Synchro, because I guess that would be your last meaningful place to imperm, but we're gonna summon the Baron de Fleur anyway. If you held on to imperm the Granite, they would just negate it with the Baron de Fleur. So you're gonna need 2 or 3 hand traps to stop them, or some very powerful ones like roll. And the way Snake Eye gets rid of cards, discarding them to summon the Diabell or tribute them for the deception, that's why to make cards very powerful, cards like Droll great, makes them a little bit more versatile for discard or tribute fodder like that. We got a Baron de Fleur and a Chang Ying, and now a Herald of the Arclight, which is a spell trap negate. Or actually, here is spell trap or monster effect is negated. So this is like Omni. We got Omni. This is a card. This is a negate. That's Omni. This is Omni. We're Link summon Little Knight on the opponent's turn. We're banishing. Now they're the Block Dragon, adding the Adamanticators. Banish the Chang Ying is boosting. Typhon. They're gonna spin, but that gets negated by the Apollo. Should they not have used? Oh, the Typhon was weakened by the Chang Ying, by the Chungus. If Adamanticator is also doing the Churia Beast, you might have sold me on it too. Link summon Underworld Goddess, but they're gonna Solemn Judgment the summon of the Goddess, but the Block Dragon's still gonna get searching. So Revival Golem, Tackle Crusader, the Baron de Fleur is popping, and that is the game. I think that's game number 3 too. Yeah, Lab is still a threat. Max right. It was in the finals of the Invitational. So we're gonna send Genjin searching for the golem that guards. We're guarding up. Requiem, Tribute to summon Engraver, and now there's an Aureus to set the simultaneous equation cannon, which can be activated this turn. Is it going to resolve? It does. It did, and the whole field is gone. Wow. And they just banished the Temple, Flamberge, Engraver, and the Golem, as well as the Sengen Jin, all in one shot. Banished. Might as well be Labrynth's game. I don't know how Snake Eye's gonna come back from that one. Big welcome, Labrynth. They chain the lady. Once they start chaining the lady, you're out. And they knew it too. We start this off with a unicorn. Searching for birth. Diabell. What do we send? Sent another Diabell. original sending Requiem. Because we got, how did we get negated before? What happened to the, what, they're not playing the Azamina, the Hollowed, or we already had the Hollowed? Why don't they do the Deception? Oh, they're probably playing the Millennium cards. Earth, bring back the unicorn. We're gonna summon the Poplar. Lacrima, shuffle back to burn. We got the temple, placing the Diabell Star. We summon a Masquerena to the zone that the Sunlight Wolf points to recycle the Poplar from the grave to the hand. All right. Passing the turn. We got Unicorn, Imperm, Maxi. The Masquerena summons a Little Knight. We're gonna Torby plus a Ku Clock. Holy Labrynth. All right, we're gonna set the big welcome. We're gonna summon the Ku Clock. The big welcome is activatable thanks to the clock. We're gonna chain the lady, setting an impulse, returning the clock. The lovely, destroying the golem, a golem in their hand. There it is. There's the anti-spell fragrance you were talking about, Dust Card. So flip it right away. They summon Cashier Unicorn, no spell. Big welcome, chain the lady, now the clock. They get the equation, returning the Chandragleer that they summoned from the deck. They're drawing a strike, and they set the Solemn Strike. Is it activatable? No way. Could be activatable thanks to the clock, right? So the bonfire, again, the Poplar will summon it from the hand. Then they get the temple. Temple place the Snake Eye Diabell Star. They're gonna place the Poplar into the back row so that they can Doom Dragon and try to push the lovely back, but the simultaneous equation cannon, banishing their entire field. You got to be good with the math for this one. Fusion Destiny, Buolos. Here's a called by, but now after you used your called by, that's when they reveal the Maxi. So the DPE is gonna let them draw a card. Now Wakashi gets destroyed. Soul Piercer. Summon Scarecrow, the Piercer, searching for Big Banky, the Monk. We're scaling. They got a Peacemaker. Equipping it. Now they distribute. What's in the morning, Mac? They got the Scales. Baron de Fleur. Ixie summon the Granite. They're unlocking the block. The block's on top. Flames for the block. Block on. Rock out with your block out. Ostinado. We got a Baka. We got a Soprano. Now the refrain, search for the aria, couplet, getting the concerto, and oh, now a silhouette rabbit. So some of the soprano, now the concerto. They're impulsing. Very nice. The aria says that their monsters cannot be targeted. Their melodious monsters cannot be targeted, and they cannot be destroyed by battle. We're going to Asia Rune. The rabbit is popping the middle face down card. That's anti-spell fragrance. How could Melodious lose in this position? Oh, it's the equation cannon completely banishing everything on the field. Wow. That's how. Called by the grave. Banish, negate the Aureus. But there's an Imperm and a Daruma Karma Cannon. So we're going to summon the refrain. Got the couplet into battle. We're attacking with 1600. It's not enough. Not enough. Now they're setting up a welcome labyrinth. Summon Droll into battle. What's the Droll going to do? We're linking that into an IP. What's that going to do? Ash, negate the welcome labyrinth. Damn. So trap trick, banish big welcome labyrinth. It's activatable right now. Summon a lady, return it to the hand. The Torby is going to recycle from the grave. Where they're setting the welcome lab. They summon the lady. Lady chain link 2 to the labyrinth to set a big welcome. They summon Ariana. Once, like I've been saying, that's like the third or fourth time I said it today. Once they chain link 2 the lady to their trap, it's wrap. Oh, it rhymes and discard the Lurie and get negated by the spirit. Engraver, shuffle back the Lurie. We'll summon from the grave into now a Requiem tribute. Get ashed. They allowed the ash though. They could have done a called by. I always say, if you can play through without using that called by, hang on to it. But they ended up discarding it anyway, so. Ogdotic? This Ogdotic's crazy. They'll turn, this Ogdotic will turn one card into a full field. Get the Water Lily. Now we're gonna link those into the Reptile Lady, the Reptilian Echinida. I don't know how to say that. We're gonna Daybreak, banish, returning the new, sending the Ogdotic Overlord. Their Ogdotic is out and swinging. Never mind. Spirit. Pollutant? Oh, wow. The pollutant works? Ash negate the mausoleum. Baldrake banish the blue eyes. The pollutant. Oh, they're not destroyed. How did they get over the spirit dragon? Okay, we shuffle back we put the return the moon to summon engraver, chaos angel, banish the spirit. Is it? No, it's gone. Sage. We're gonna add the maiden. Mausoleum of Light. They have an Ash. Where do we Ash? Should we not have used our Ash Blossom already? Well, you know what? I trust this player on top's judgment. So we engraver, get the tract. Lurie, discard, you know, the drill. But how do we break through this board? There's a Veiler. They already used one of their they already used the Cipher. So there was Cipher, Veiler, the Spirit, Majesty. Well, they're using the Veiler. So what do we have left? We have the Majesty, and that's it. Here's the Majesty, called by. Is trying to banish the blue eyes, but they're gonna True Light summon the blue eyes before they can banish it. And does the Majesty still gets to pop? Crazy. The Majesty still got to destroy it. It can target it on the field. We're gonna stand up for the semifinals. Semifinals, top 4, new ban list. The Block Dragon is here, and so is Labrynth. Where did Labrynth come from all of a sudden? Kokai Meru. There's just an imperm in the hand here, so where are they gonna imperm? Now we're Verna Slough. We got 2 level 4s. Gonna make the Gallant Granite. This is where you imperm. And they will. So imperm, negate the Granite. And what do they do when this is negated? We're gonna Little Knight. And that's it. Nice deck. But we'll see. What other plays could they do to extend through that if they have the right card in the hand? Is there anything? It's Block Dragon or nothing, really. Maybe some Adamancipator stuff? quick, well, let's see here. That was a quick game. Let's see how this goes. Adamantipator. Analyzer starting us off, but and there was an imperm anyway. And now they're going to imperm. They're going to discard the imperm for the Chandelier. And now the lady. At least this isn't activated. At least this trap isn't activatable the turn it's set. Because if it was, then it would be crazy. But, and there, at least there's an Ash Blossom to negate. But it's not even worth it. I need very nice today, but there's a bad luck on that part. Nothing you can do about that. Unlocking the block. Ooh, talk about bricking. And a Dark Ruler no more. This looks like a going second hand with the Fallen of Albaz. You know, Dark Ruler, then you Albaz, discard whatever. But we are going to Called by the Grave, banish, negate, and finger the maiden. Tribute the spirit, summon a Blue Eyes. Sword Soul, the Golden Sword Soul. Why are they playing the Golden Sword Soul? Maybe to protect them from some lethal damage? Fallen of Albaz, now the Seal. Bouncing the Albaz. Seal will summon Magnamut. Now the Thrust's getting ashed. Okay, branded opening, summon Alubear, but there's nothing to discard, so the branded fusion would have to summon Albion right away. No Lubellion. Albion, they're gonna banish the Fallen of Albaz, but there's another Albaz, and they go right into the Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade banish Blue Eyes. Quem summon Cartesia, and now we fusion summon Granguinol, but they can't deal with the 4,000 attack Indigo Eyes. Silver Dragon. Guardian Chimera. They're gonna destroy both the Indigo Eyes and the Mausoleum. But now the Jet comes back from the grave. Crimson Dragon. Synchro summon the Spirit. Tribute. And now the Ultimate Spirit. And we Crimson Dragon. And here's a Cipher. The Guardian Chimera is destroyed. The Preskenion's probably going to be destroyed right after it. Yep. And the Cipher for lethal. Branded lost game number 1. So they get to choose to go first, and now the Owlbear is getting ashed. Should they maybe not have tried to bait out an Ash with the Lubellion? Well, they went for the opening right away, very early. Was that to play around a Droll? We're gonna Valor, negate Magnamut. And there's another Veiler to back that up even further. Are we gonna negate this one? We're gonna negate the Lubellion as well. Kind of crazy. Negate. You're all negated. Summon a Sage. They get the Maiden. Link summon the Spirit. Oh, there's a branded banishment, I guess, for an interruption, but we could still speed it up. Maiden. Then we get the True Light and the Mausoleum. Tribute the Spirit to summon a Blue Eyes. The Maiden will summon from the grave, and the True Light's gonna set the wishes. The wishes, discard the Purge. They're adding the Roar and the Master. All right. Synchro summon, Spirit Dragon. Here's the Tyrant, and now they summon a Master. Maiden effect. Bring back a Sage. Synchro summon, Spirit Dragon into battle. The Lubellion's destroyed. Is the Tyrant going to attack again? Tyrant attacks again. The branded banishment, bringing back the Alubear. Fusion summoning with the opponent's monsters as material, using the Spirit and the Jet Dragon to summon the Star Source. The double Veiler went crazy. Spirit Dragon, tribute the other one to bring out the ultimate Spirit. And now they got the Cipher. This is the ultimate, right? The ultimate Spirit Dragon. Lubellion. They're purging the Lubellion. They said no. Now branded fusion negated by this ultimate Spirit Dragon. And that's a 2-0 victory for Blue Eyes, defeating Branded. Kind of crazy. Blue Eyes. Finals. In a new ban list tournament, Beatrice is banned. Okay, do we have the rest of the band? Here it is. We've got Beatrice banned, Sangan Kaiman and Block Dragon both limited to 1. So now we're gonna see less Tempai, and we're gonna now see Block Dragon. Is that the trade any of us wanted? I don't know. Per Lily as well is now going to be unlimited. Pearly stonks are up. And here in the finals, we have Blue Eyes and Labrynth. Blue Eyes starting us off here. You could say that Labrynth might be at a bit of a disadvantage. Labrynth really likes to go first, and if they're going second, that's no good. But they have the power of their cock and clock. The Labrynth Coup Clock. And the Chandelier. So there's the Coup Clock and the Chandelier setting the Welcome Labrynth. The clock makes it so that they can activate that Welcome Labrynth the turn that it's set. Well, if you look at it that way, all the games could start going first. If you're playing on the opponent's turn you're playing with your clock. Chandelier, set the big welcome. We're gonna banish a big welcome to return the clock to our hand. They got they're caught with their clock in their hand. Arius, we imperm, negate the lovely. Called by, negate, banish, negate the maxi. And now we do blue eye stuff. Oh, that was, they couldn't do anything. Roll no more gas. The sage. We're gonna get the master. And now the maiden. So blue eyes losing game 1, they're going first. But Labrynth went second in game 1 and they still lost. Now they got the clock in their hand again, the opening hand again, but what they don't have is the Chandelier or a way to set a card to the field. Okay, so the Cipher's protected. We're gonna clock, set 4, and now the Majesty is targeting 2. They're spelling traps, trap trick, and what was the other one? It was fragrance. Hey, you can't surrender. It's supposed to be to the death. Labrynth, set 4. We got rivalry, trap trick, impulse, and another trap trick. So let's speed this up here. They got 2 maxis. Rivalry. Now what? Well, the rivalry stops blue eyes. And now we're gonna trap trick, chain the lady. We're banish. We're gonna set a big welcome. And you chain the lady, and like I said before, once they chain that lady to a trap, it's a wrap. And it might as well be over now. But they have a max C. They drew a card. They got another max C. They got a Baylor. But you can target the lovely, but I guess you can't target a lady. While you control set cards, your opponent cannot target a lady with card effects. So Blue Eyes is not going to give up so easily here in the finals. They came all this way. That's right, tonight. We're in the freaking finals right now. We got Labrynth versus Blue Eyes. Karma Cannon. Now chain the lady. Set. Welcome. Flip it all. Send it away. We got a trap trick. You're gonna need a PhD to do the simultaneous equation cannon. You're gonna need a PhD in algebra, math, or whatever. I don't know what you want to have. Welcome Labrynth, chain the lady, set an impulse, and we summon the Ariana into battle. The Baldrake, banish the lovely. Huh. Still was the end. Hey, you can't surrender.